Hi, welcome back to Dip and Dish. And so now I'm going to share with you a recipe that is so crunchy, and it's going to be dipped into a chili sauce that tastes sour, hot, and a bit sweet. So what do we need for this? For this, we are going to use taro that has been grated. And then I'm going to add shrimp. So the dish that I'm going to make is usually called taro bola goreng, or Uyen in some certain areas they call it, and it's popular in Pontianak. Now, some recipes would use mackerel fish, but here instead I'm going to use some shrimps. And then we have the tapioca starch, and then we have cornstarch, and then for the seasoning I have chicken powder, I have salt, I have pepper, and then for this, of course, I will need to use shallots, and then there's garlic, and then there's ginger, and then you blend it all together finely until it becomes something like this. And then I will be using just 1 egg to bind all the ingredients together. Now for the chili sauce, or for the dipping sauce, I'm going to use these very nice curly chilies, as we call them, and these bird-eye chilies, and some garlic. And then just salt and a little bit of sugar. And then I'm going to, at the end, I'm going to put a squeeze of this cute lemon chewy, or we call it jeruk songkit. First, I'm going to chop the shrimps. I'm going to make them even smaller pieces. They are commonly used for Indonesian cuisine as well. And actually, shrimp is optional. You can either use shrimp or not. If you're vegetarian, you can omit this until it's really fine. So the taro is the carb, which is high in carbohydrates. All right, that should be fine. First of all, I am going to mix all the dry ingredients into this bowl. And then I'm going to add this much chicken powder, some salt. Add a little bit of sugar. This is to make the savory taste. And then we are going to pour in the wet ingredients. Mix. I'm using a spoon because later on I'm going to use the spoon as well to make this batter round. So I just don't want to do a lot of dishwashing. I'm going to add in the shrimp. Then I'm going to pour in the taro. Let's put the taro, and we're just going to have a good mix. So you don't need any water whatsoever. Okay, that has been mixed well together. You're going to deep fry this, so I'm going to use a saucepan and use lots and lots of oil. Okay, and then use 2 spoonsful and make a ball. You could use your hands with using some gloves, or you could do this with 2 spoons. Yep, I think it's about ready. So let's put them in. Kitchen towel here. I am going to blend these cute babies into this blender with just a little bit of water. And then I'm going to cook it for a while. And I'm going to add sugar. Add a little bit of salt. The reason why we're going to cook it for a while is to get rid of that raw aroma and taste of garlic and the chili itself. Hot and sweet chili dip. And since this is already room temperature, I'm going to add the sourness from this jeruk songkit, like so. All right, and let's just put this all around. So here it is, bola talas udang, or sometimes it's called Uyen, which has made with love. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed all the recipes that I've shared. This is Letta from Dip and Dish saying, have a blessed Ramadan. Bye-bye.